Hi everyone, I hope you are keeping well. The sun is out, the sky is blue, there's not a cloud apart from you and you. I'm a poet and didn't even know it. If you take a look around here, I've been to this restaurant quite a few times on the channel. Where is it? It's Toby Carvery. Now I'm not actually coming here for a carvery. What am I coming here for? I'm coming for their unlimited breakfast. Loads of you said, Gary, you've got to come in here and give it a try. But then what did I do? I went online. Special offer, unlimited breakfast, now only $4.99. $4.99, unlimited breakfast. Crikey. Mind you, it's for a limited time only. So if you're actually interested and you like what you see, definitely go on the website and see if you can actually get the voucher. Beautiful day, nice and relaxed, in a nice beer garden. Let's hope it's a good breakfast. As always, let's give it a go. Come on, Toby. Well, it can't be bad for $4.99, can it? I mean, crikey, what's a sausage sandwich these days? Bacon sandwich, bacon roll. Home of the roast. So I've just been to the bar, I've paid, and you walk over here to the selections. So let's take a look. So we have sausages. What makes a good breakfast a good sausage? 1, 2, 3. Some bacon. Let's go again. 1, 2. Yeah, let's get some down below. Oh, I don't want that one. Stop playing with the food, Gary. 3. Some potatoes, aka hash browns, or they're not hash browns, they're potatoes. You go on there. Lots of mushrooms. Nearly. Some of the beans. Tomatoes. Tinned tomatoes, chopped. You go there, you go here. Egg, take this one here, pop that on there. Now you've got to bear in mind, unlimited, you can come back and forwards as many times as you really want. Over here, some brown sauce. I like my brown sauce on the breakfast. I'm not mad about tomato ketchup on breakfast because obviously you've got beans and tomato there, so I'm going to give that a miss. But come over here as well, and I'll tell you what's going to happen here. I'm going to put this through. It's going to come out. One of two things are going to happen. It's either going to be burnt or it's not going to be done at all. Then I'm going to put it through again the second time, and then it will be burnt. The other thing is you've got some low pack butter there, and you've got strawberry jam and marmalade. So it's all there. Unlimited. Yeah, just taking a little wander back because the chef has kindly replenished. Hash browns should not be on a breakfast. They're there. I'm going to have one. Brilliant. With Carvery's, it's all about the timing when you get up. Fresh produce put out. Obviously, they're done nice and fresh. Back over here to there we go. This is what I mean. Now, put that back in, put that back in. Please don't come out burnt. Do not come out burnt. Hurry up, hurry up. Go through, hurry up. Oh, it's getting burnt. I can see it burning. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. It's going to be a disaster. I'm telling you right now. Disaster city. Well, I am so bad at these things. Okay, now what I'm going to do, It's a beautiful day. I'm not going to sit here inside in the restaurant, although there's quite a few people in here, because it's so nice. I'm going to go out to the beer garden and enjoy it in the sunshine. Why do I always burn the toast? Unbelievable. Come on then. So here we are. Got a different camera angle today. He's actually doing some work. He's not sitting down on the job. Makes a change. Now you've got to bear in mind, you can go up as many times as you want. So this is, as it says on the tin, unlimited. Now, if it wasn't unlimited and you just got that breakfast for £4.99, I think you'd be quite happy. But then again, it's down to the quality. Let's start with the egg. So, let's cut in. I've got to say, if this yolk does come out oozing, I'll be stunned. Oh, it has. Now, it's slightly over, but as a choice there, I think I chose a good egg. Good, Gary, well done. Because as they sit under those lamps, obviously it would dry the egg out, and it actually dry most of the ingredients out, but no issue with that egg. And the potato, that has onion in it. That's actually really helped out with the flavour of the potato. They're nice and warm, bless you, bit of hay fever going on. What makes the breakfast? Le sausage. Taking a look, nice colour there on one side. The other side, not so. It's not so, a little bit one-sided. However, that is not a catering sausage, which I am borderline stunned by. Take a look inside there. Now, that looks to me like a Lincolnshire sausage. That's very nice. Is it the best sausage I've ever had? No. Is it a good sausage? You're damn right that's a good sausage. I just would have preferred the skin to be the same colour all the way around. That would give it a little bit more of a bite. But the flavour of the meat in there with the herbs, bangingly good. Onto the bacon. Come on, bacon, keep it all going. Let's cut in. It's there. That's nice bacon as well. It's not smoked. It's back bacon. Shall I tell you what surprised me here? Is how hot everything is. Now, I was going up there, preconception, shouldn't do it, but with buffets, you go up and so many of them, certain parts of the meal isn't warm and it's cold. Do you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to get myself a Yorkie. A Yorkie for the breakfast. Should a Yorkshire be on a breakfast? Good old Yorkie on a breakfast. I've never had a Yorkie on a breakfast before. I'm not convinced it should, but I am convinced I am going to try it. I'm going to run in there in a few minutes and get one. Just going back to the bacon, if you take a look here, it's a little bit on the anemic side. But again, I'd imagine if they really crisp it up and all the rest of it, then put it under the heaters, it's going to dry out even more and quicker. So I kind of understand exactly why they're doing what they're doing. The hash brown. Now that came out just as I was burning the toast. First impression, that needs a little bit longer because it's just breaking up and breaking away. It's not the best. You shouldn't be on a breakfast. That's why you should not be there. I actually don't mind hash browns on a breakfast. I've got to say, if you shouldn't be there, this Yorkie definitely shouldn't be here. Beans, 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 beans. Yeah, they're okay. Very nice tomato flavour to them. Again, warm. Yeah. Tomato, chopped. Actually, a nice bit of acidity there in that juice, in that tomato juice. What do I prefer? Tinned tomatoes? Do I prefer fresh vine tomatoes? Fresh vine tomatoes for me. However, for £4.99, I am not, definitely not, going to get fresh vine tomatoes. Let's try some of the Le Pack. Pop that there. Pop this here onto that. Just clean the knife. The knife is clean. Don't know why I'm doing that, because it's just me. I'm sitting outside, so the butter's obviously melted. And onto the perfectly toasted bread. Useless. I am useless. That has a nice charcoal flavour. Completely and utterly down to me. But you've got to bear in mind, if you've got a big appetite, you plough through this, and there's certain ingredients that you think, I really, really like the sausages. You can go back up, get as many as you want. You've got the bread there, so if you want a sausage sandwich, or you want to actually turn it into a bacon and sausage sandwich, you can do all that. All round, what do I think? I think I need to go and get a Yorkie. Yeah. Cappuccino. Take a look. I actually don't put the chocolate on top of the cappuccino because I'm trying to look after my figure. So yeah, so then a couple of sprinkles make all the difference. That's quite nice, yeah. That's very, very good. Right, I'm going to quickly run in, get the Yorkie, put a bit of gravy on there, chuck it onto the breakfast, that's it. Now I want you to keep an eye on this, okay, quite literally, because I do not want the cameraman having a munch. So, should I bring the plate in and put it on the plate? Yeah, let's run in and put it on the plate. Yeah, that's a better idea. Right. Excuse me, back very, very, very soon. Come on, don't want this going cold. Come on, quick, quick, quick. Here we are, back inside. I like this, the replenished sausages. Again, some bacon there in the potato. Let's grab that because there's people waiting behind and I'm holding everyone up. I want to just bang into that.
Won't get me in it, will you?
No, 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 no. You wanted by the police?
No, I just don't look great.
I don't know. Don't want to go mad with the gravy. So obviously I've got beans and I've got everything else in there. Now you have to come this way. You cannot get this lady in this shot. She's very shy. Let's go outside again. It's too early, I agree. What a nice lady. What a nice lady. What a very nice lady. And she did look very nice as well, so she should have come on camera. Sacrilege, no other word for it. Should a Yorkshire pudding with gravy be on a breakfast? Well, I've never seen it before. First time for everything. Come over here, come over here. Yorkshire itself, it's a little over. There's no doubt it's crispy. Crikey, that actually went in my eye. That's how crispy it is. Crispy eye. Rice crispy eye. By the time I finish this breakfast, I want comments there. Gary, how's my tan coming along? Because I think, yes, I'll get the old legs out very soon. You don't want to see them. Yorkie on a breakfast. Nice consistency. It's not too thick, too thin. It's got a nice flavour to it. That's going to be my breakfast though. You don't want gravy on a breakfast. Sacrilege, naughty, no. But if that's what you fancy, that's what you fancy. I'm going to tuck in here. And what I am tempted to do is when I finish this, if I've got any room, I'll get myself a sausage and do myself a nice sausage sandwich. Well, away we go. Incredible value. £4.99. Yorkshire shouldn't be on a breakfast, so Gary, what do? You go straight back in and have the Yorkshire again. You're on Muppet, and I'm keep getting this. I'm going to blind myself with the chips coming out of this. I don't mean chips, I mean yeah, you know what I mean. No, let's go to sausage. So, what do I think of Toby Carvery breakfast? I think I need a lie down, to be perfectly honest, but whew, that was a lot of food, no doubts about it. I was also topping up my tan there as well. Look at it, it's coming along lovely. What do I think of it? Well, I think it's just ridiculous. Ridiculous value. Unlimited, you can go up as many times as you like. Star of the show was definitely the sausages. Absolutely love them. Bacon was okay, it wasn't the greatest, it wasn't the worst, it was there. I can understand why they don't crisp it up too much, but that's okay. Hash brown was a little bit on the disappointing side. Everything else was very, very good. Yorkshire pudding on a breakfast with gravy. Don't be silly. Ruin the breakfast. I've got gravy all over the place. It's shocking. Who thought of that? That is absolutely ridiculous. Just don't put it on there. That's my thoughts. That's what I reckon. Just don't put it on there. Please put it in the comments section. How do you use that toast machine? How? Every time I use it, the toast comes out white, comes out charcoal, and today, no change, charcoal. I want to give a shout out to Scott, who served me. Very nice chap, so yeah, very good. This is a very uncomplicated. This is a breakfast special offer. Don't forget that. So go on their website, see if they've got a special offer going. £4.99 unlimited. I'm actually scratching my head. How do they do that for £4.99? Cappuccino was £3.49. No service charge. And of course, there's not going to be a service charge, is there? Because it's a buffet and you're serving in yourself and all the rest of it. Wow. Wow. What marks are we going to give it? Well, value is stupid, isn't it? Value is 10 out of 10. You can't beat that. You just can't beat it. Quality of the breakfast. Do you know, actually, it wasn't too bad. I've got to say, that wasn't a bad breakfast. It wasn't an excellent breakfast, but the egg wasn't too bad either. I'll give the breakfast probably a 7. Overall mark, 8.5. 8.5. Yeah, maybe I'm being a bit harsh on that, to be honest. I'm going to go 8.5. 8.5. So, if you happen to be passing the Toby Carvery, you go online, check to see if they're doing a special offer, and yeah, where is it? There you have the signs. Actually, they've got the signs out and saying, yeah, here we go. What's this one? Hang on, here you go. Okay, all you can eat breakfast from £7.49. So yeah, generally it's £7.49. Yeah, 8.5. That's what I'm going to give it. 8.5 out of 10. If you happen to be passing, as I say, take a look at the signs, see if they're doing a special offer. Go on their website. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you know I always appreciate that. And until next time, bye bye. But I'm not going far. Oh dear. Oh, just need to sleep this off and get a nice tan. I know you're full up. No more today. Exercise later, yeah?